Before the advent of bus routes would bring kids from across town to school, single-room schoolhouses, such as the Mann School at the Old Mill Museum, were the norm. Seating around 20 kids from grades 1 through 8, the Mann School was in use from its construction by local farmers in 1879 to its annexation by Ortonville schools in 1943, when former student Arnold Seelbinder was in the 8th grade.
I went there 8 years.
Originally located on the corner of Sawmill Lake and Honert Road, the Mann School has been preserved thanks to the efforts of Arnold's wife, Mary Alice Seelbinder.
But my husband went to school here, his first 8 grades, and so did his sister and brother. And we'd go by it. And I would see that poor little school just crumbling and looking like it's going to fall in. And I would keep saying to Arnie, we got to do something about that school. It's going to fall apart. It's going to be sticks.
The Seelbinders would negotiate with the property owner, who, after learning of their plans for the building, was happy to sell it to the Ortonville Community Historical Society.
We went to see her, and I asked her if she would sell the schoolhouse, and we would save it. Well, she said saving it appealed to her.
Money quickly became an issue. The Ortonville Community Historical Society ran auctions, garage sales, and accepted donations to fund the Mann School's preservation. Progress was slow. That was until Mary Alice had an idea.
I wanted some kind of program where the kids could sell candy and make some money. I called the Sanders Candy Company from Detroit, and everybody said, Mary Alice, they are not going to help you. And I said, well, we'll find out.
Help her they did. In fact, with the help of the Sanders Candy Company, kids in local schools had sold over $30,000 worth of candy.
And Sanders had no idea the kids would sell that much from school ages 2nd grade through 4th.
With the funds on hand, it was time to move, 9 miles through narrow dirt roads and tight turns, with OCHS staff walking behind the entire way. The calamity even made local papers as the huge effort to preserve Ortonville's history went underway. Arnold Seelbinder was instrumental in the restoration of the building.
Took them an hour to put the top on the bottom to get all 4 corners set. Right. Sometimes part of it was not quite right. They have to pick it up again.
But it wasn't just OCHS members. The entire community came together.
And that man had a lift truck that would put up big signs and stuff. He came to me and said, I'll put your bell tower back up for free. And I can't tell you how many services I got from people for free.
Today, the Mann School is open for free tours on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., offering those who visit a look into the history of education, from old pencil sharpeners to the famous dunce cap. To plan your next visit to the Mann School, visit ochsoldmill.org. In Ortonville, I'm Griffin Mikrovich, OTV.